What's up, guys? So you guys liked the last tutorial I had, which was the cork tutorial. It got a lot of views and got a lot of likes. If you haven't seen it, click on the link in the description below and it'll take you right to it. But anyways, I figured I'm gonna make a couple more tutorials. This one that I'm doing today is the backflip tutorial, and I heard just around this corner there's a backflip guru. And so we're gonna see from him, the best backflipper in the world, how to do the best backflip in the world. He should just be right around this corner, so let's see. It's me, the backflip guru that Seth mate was talking about. So, without further ado, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the perfect backflip. And here comes, ready, brrr, the backflip tutorial. Maybe some of you guys are just learning how to backflip. Maybe some of you guys have just learned how to backflip and are trying to perfect it. Either way, I'm gonna go through all the steps of a backflip to make it the best for you guys. All right, so I'm first gonna just start off with a couple different backflips so that you guys can kind of see the form that I use. I'm gonna do some stalls, maybe some layouts, just normal backflips, high backflips, whatever backflips, just so you guys can kind of see real quick what I'm going for here. All right, so now that we got some of the basic backflips covered, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a clean, good high backflip. Okay, so here's a big thing that people often overlook, and that's just the sheer height that you're supposed to get when you're doing a backflip. A lot of people will just kind of go straight back. They'll just go like this, like that, and look right behind them. But that's not what you want to do. At first, what you want to do is jump straight up like this, and you want to pick something in front of you. For example, when I'm backflipping here, I like to look at this tree. I look at the tree and I hold it. And I'll give you guys an example of that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna backflip and I'm gonna look at this tree as I'm backflipping. That's the first thing. You wanna go straight up instead of straight back. Just like this. I really try to hold it. I give it my best shot to stay straight before I tuck. And a lot of that is just because the higher you get, the more time you have in the air to rotate. And you land cleaner and everything just perfect. Another big thing is that it is very important to put your arms up. Why put your arms up? Well, here's the reason. When you're throwing your arms up, you're giving yourself a lot more upward momentum. So it's helping you out with your jump. A lot of people, they'll go kind of like this. They'll kind of stop right here and just, but you don't want to do that. Big no-no. You want to come all the way up. You want to reach for the sky. You want to get a nice stretch when you're backflipping. So you come down, you jump, you look ahead, and you go up. Shoot your arms up. Make sure they go up. That's step one, is just jump and height. Step two is the tuck, the rotation. And we'll go to that right now. Okay, so with the rotation, you want to kind of feel it out. You want to get it right at that sweet point. Okay, so that sweet point is right when you're getting to the top of your jump. Right before you come down, you want to start rotating. And in order to rotate, you have to bring your knees up to your legs. And I personally like to grab my knees, because the closer you are in a ball, the tighter you are, the faster you'll spin, guaranteed. And so you go up straight, you get yourself in a little ball, you pull your knees up and look back. And you're gonna wanna spot the ground. You wanna know exactly where you're gonna land and put your feet there. But we'll focus on that later. Right now, I'm gonna do a couple tucks for you guys so that you can really see how to just crank that tuck out. So there it is, just like that. You just go up, you bring your knees up, give it a hard little tuck, whip your body around. And to be totally honest with you guys, like, it's really not that hard. The hardest part is just getting the mental factor. It's all about the mental factor. Really, all it takes is just a little tuck and a little looking back. I'm sure you guys have done this on a trampoline before, or like into a foam pit. It's honestly the same principle on the ground. It's just a little faster. And so yeah, really just gut it out and you'll do it. Honestly, like, once you start going for it, it's so natural, your body will just take over, and all of a sudden you're on your feet and boom, you landed it. Okay, so now let's move on to the next part. Let's learn how to stick the landing. Okay, so to stick the landing, once you get around, you're up and going, you're in the tuck, you spot the ground. So you're gonna be coming like this, and then you're gonna look back. You're gonna look backwards at the ground where you're gonna land, right there. And then just think, put your feet there. And honestly, it'll just happen. It just happens. I don't know how, but it just does. I'm going to hold the GoPro in my mouth while backflipping so that you guys can kind of see what it will look like from a first person view. So that way you can really visualize it and see how long you're gonna look at something. You can see how long you're gonna be spinning, and you can see how long you're gonna be looking at the ground, okay? Just like that. And now you just landed your first person view backflip. Congratulations. Just believe me, I was mortified at backflips for the longest time. It took me years to finally get over the fear of finally just doing a flip. Once I got the backflip, I just started learning more and more flips, and just honestly, get over the fear factor. Do it quickly, because the longer you wait, the longer it's gonna take, and the more you're gonna psych yourself out. Honestly, I don't even need to tell you guys all this. Like, I know you're gonna kill it. Just you go up, put your arms up, look at something in front of you, bring your knees up, look back, put your feet down, and you'll get it. Once you do it, you're gonna be like, oh, easy sauce. And that's how it's done. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Sorry if I don't get to you right away. I'm trying. I'm a very busy person, and so I'm gonna do my best to go through and answer those if you guys have any questions, all right? Also, leave in the comment section below future videos that you guys would like to see, maybe future tutorials, because I'm working on a lot of tutorials right now. The next one is going to be a round off backflip tutorial, and if you haven't seen the Cork tutorial, then you're more than welcome to go. I'll have the link here at the end of the video. You can just click on the video link and it'll take you right to it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because as I keep posting these tutorials, you guys are gonna become better, and it's gonna be fantastic, and we're all gonna just be happy backflippers for life. Yeah, just give me any suggestions for future videos, and I'll be more than happy to try my best to make them for you guys. If you want, again, the GoFund Me link is down in the description below, because I'm really trying to get a better camera for you guys. The audio is kind of iffy, especially on the GoPro. And here's something funny for you guys. So I'm actually using a sock to cover the microphone to cover the wind. Look at this, ready? Yeah, I'm actually using a sock to cover the microphone. Anyways, if you want to do that, fine. If you don't want to, fine. Either way, the option's yours if you want better tutorials. And until next time, mates, ciao. Letting go all I've ever known.